try to have it set the way they do. But I mean, you get it right, and you know, your footage is superb. You know, but you have to play around with it and toy around with it for a long time. So this is now the Will Skelton Greenway here in Knoxville, Tennessee. We've done went, like, you know, you couldn't really tell, but, you know, we've already went quite a distance, you know, so even since I've been recording. It looks like you're taking a casual stroll, but I assure you, if you was trying to take this casual stroll on a regular bicycle, it would not be so easy. It looks easy and it looks fun while you watch it on YouTube. You know, and the whole point is fitness, and that's, you know, that's half the battle when you're coming off the couch and you're actually doing something and you're getting fit. You know, you need somewhere to start that's not extremely grueling at the first. You know, you need to be able to have help. You know, and that's a good thing about this is, you know, you got different settings. You got 5 assist settings. So like assist setting 1, which is actually assist setting 1 is pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good. That itself is superb. But you go and then you can click it up a notch. You can put on 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm keeping it down here on 3 because I want a little, you know, I want some assistance, but I don't want to feel like I'm air pedaling. You know, I want some resistance. You know, you kind of fake it till you make it, as it were. That's kind of what we're doing with this bicycle. You know, we're running through the motions, and I'll gradually just decrease the settings. You know, as my level of fitness improves, you know, I can use less and less of it, and it'll become more of a, you know, fun little thing instead of a necessity. There's a nice Doberman Pinscher on your left. Yeah. We'll pick up a little speed here for a minute until we can assure ourselves we're safely out of the reach of the Doberman Pinscher. You probably wouldn't have bothered anybody anyway, but when you see a person carrying that, that's never good thing. Hold on a second. We'll have to adjust the setting on our watch here. Oh, okay, we're still good. All right, see, now this is a takeoff from stop with no assistance, just button. You know, so it will. You don't have to, like, if you, anytime you want with this, you got a, you know, throttle. You know, you push that throttle and it'll take over completely. Or you can pedal it and the torque sensor will do it. It's, you know, it'll kick in and assist you. And the harder you push, the more it works with you. You know, when you try harder, it tries harder. You know, it gives you what you need. You know, you're still putting some effort into it, but it is by far not, you know, equal to, like, there ain't no way I can even make it up this hill with a regular bicycle without probably getting off and walking. But that's one of the great things about e-biking. So that was quite a few miles. Now let's head back. So we did the whole entire Will Skelton Greenway and the trail all the way from Island Home Park to the end of it, and we still have 90% of our battery left. And we've already went like 6 miles. I think that's 6.6 miles that we've went already. So when they say it'll go 60 miles, they mean it. You know, they're not kidding at all. Which for a 48 watt battery, that's really impressive, really good, really good. I mean, I've heard some of the other e-bikes have a, you know, bigger battery and such, but I mean, unless you're planning on commuting, you know, constantly with it or something, it's just fine. I mean, if you're wanting to travel to a different state on an e-bike, then you might want a bigger battery. But if you're just going around town, maybe you're going to work, or you know, you're just looking for something to do. Maybe you're older, or you have arthritis problems, or you just got some money to waste. To me, it kind of reminds me of a mixture of a motorcycle and a bicycle. I mean, that's kind of the way it feels. You wouldn't call it a electric motorcycle as per se. I mean, you could use it like that. You wouldn't get like 30 miles of range, which is still a lot. I mean, that's still plenty. If you want to get on here and never paddle, and you know, just zip to work and back, maybe you live in a high congested area, that'd be great. I mean, you could certainly do that with it. But if you're, I'd say it would best be suited for more of a somebody looking for the fitness aspect of it, you know. But this is a commuter bike. This is Aventon's commuter bike, is really what it is, a level 2 commuter. That's really what it's called. And I mean, it serves its purpose greatly. It's really a fantastic bike. I couldn't say enough good things about this bike. Even the seat is comfortable. You know, a lot of bikes, you'll get on it and you'll be like, well, I need to replace the seat pretty soon after getting it. And not this one. I mean, it's fine. This one is just fine. The assembly was, like I was saying, was really easy. Not bad at all. I mean, if you want to get on your local trails, as long as they're, you know, this one is made more for roadways and paved trails, because pretty much all I ride is paved trails and roadways. I mean, I don't usually ride nothing that's not paved. I did get the Adventure 2, you know, it hasn't gotten here yet, but I did buy it. I didn't buy it because, you know, I needed to go off-road or anything. I bought it for the bigger motor, honestly. Although this one is enough, you know, leaving myself room to grow, as it were. Sideways, you know, hopefully not, but, you know, I think this is more sufficient. But I needed, already had this one. I needed one for my wife, so she and I can ride together. So since I already had this one, I just went ahead and bought the other one, the other kind. That way I can kind of compare and contrast the difference with the two. And you know, you never know. I may get more fit and want to do a little off-roading one day. You know, we can all hope our fitness level goes up. I'm sure we keep at it and keep at it. You know, it'll pay off in the long run. Things usually do. You think? You gotta spit, folks. That's just the way it is. And this cold air, you can tell we're right in the heart of winter here in Knoxville. Everything's all dead and all the trees are brown. I don't know about all you guys, but I look forward to spring desperately. By the time spring rolls around every year, I am super glad to see it. I know a lot of you guys probably suffer with what they call seasonal depression. So this is a this is not a easy time of year for everybody. I mean, it's not even an easy time of year for me at all, but you know, we deal with it and try to do what we can. I mean, when you're cooped up, this is the time of year where everybody's cooped up in the house and there's not a lot of activities you can do unless you're like me and you're willing to get out here and just freeze. You know, if you're willing to get out of here and become a human popsicle, then you know you can do it. Get you a good heated jacket, a good pair of leather gloves, and you know, be the only person running around with a, you know, pair of blue jeans and thermals on. You know, like this trail here in the springtime, summertime, packed with people. I'd come down here and I'd walk myself, you know, occasionally. This is a really, really popular trail, but you can tell we've hardly seen anybody. During the spring and the summer, you know, we'll still be riding, we'll still come down here and ride time to time. We'll probably go other places as well, but there'll be a significant amount more people down here. I mean, it's a really, really beautiful area. I mean, it's even pretty. It's even pretty in the winter time. You know, as long as you're moving forward, it's, you know, it's always pretty. You know, Tennessee's, like I was I've done a little bit of everything in my life. I've been to numerous states, and I must say Tennessee's one of the prettiest states, you know. Vermont's really pretty. Florida, I mean, every state has kind of their own beauty, you know, but Tennessee's a really pretty state, especially if you're a nature lover and you like mountains and such. You really can't beat Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge area and Tennessee in general. We may try to do some biking up there in the spring. Hello. He looks like this guy's talking to himself. That can't be good. But, well, folks, I reckon that'll be all for today's video. Please stay tuned. Like, subscribe if you want more. Just let me know. If you got any comments